Hi! Today I'll show you how you can deploy an open-source large language model from Google, Gemma 2, on Google Cloud Vertex AI platform using Hugging Face TGI toolkit. Deploying a small model by yourself may be a good solution in terms of cost efficiency, privacy, and customization options. We are going to programmatically deploy the smallest Gemma with 2 billion parameters in its instruction-tuned version, suitable for tasks like text generation, summarization, or extraction. TGI provides a Docker image in which we can get access to many optimization features for serving text generations models for production. All related links will be shared in the description. Before continuing, make sure you have a Google Cloud project with billing enabled and you are authenticated through G-Cloud. We also need to assign the AI platform user role to the default compute service account and enable Vertex AI API. The only library we need to install is Google Cloud AI Platform. Let's import that. Let's specify our Google Cloud project and the region for our resources. Here we need to specify the TGI Docker image and the Hugging Face access token, so the model can be downloaded from the Hugging Face repository. Next, we specify the model ID as listed on the Hugging Face model card. We will also configure a single NVIDIA GPU with a G2 standard 12 machine type. The max input length parameter defines how large the input can be. Max total tokens specify the maximum number of tokens that can be concurrently processed during the prefill and decode stages. Max batch prefill tokens determines the maximum number of tokens that can be pre-processed during the prefill stage alone. These values depend on the amount of GPU memory available. Now we can define the deploy function. This function will take all the parameters we just defined and perform the following steps. Create a Vertex AI endpoint. Create a dictionary with the environment variables needed in the container. Upload the model to the model registry on the Vertex AI platform. And deploy the model to the previously created endpoint. Finally, the function will return the endpoint so we can test it immediately. For testing, we can define a function that will receive a created endpoint and call it with a test prompt. It will also display the results in the terminal. Now we can just call our functions. Now let's run this code. Let's open a new terminal and create a new Python environment. Let's activate it and install Google Cloud AI Platform. And now we can run our script. You can find your model in Model Registry and check the endpoint in Online Prediction tab in Vertex AI. The endpoint is active. We can also separate the model deployment code from Inference. Let's specify a new test prompt, comment out the deploy function use, and you can get your endpoint object if you know your endpoint ID. It was displayed when the create operation finished. You can save this and run the code again. And after a few seconds, we can see the response from the model.